Help yourself to a suck from the basket. But only one!
Wait, what?
Worship.
It won't let me see the chat. Let's do this.
Inquisition.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise du Lion, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, Your Worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You can probably just call her Vivienne in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
Oh, with respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
The first year of Victoria's reign was tumultuous. We did not see the peace for which I had hoped. Nevertheless, she has united the Chantry and proven that the mages are under her control.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador?
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Orlais sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Corypheus is dead. We accomplished what we set out to do. If we're not needed any longer, and if it can be done peacefully, it may be time for the Inquisition to disband.
Thank you. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Alright, so we're back. Tetris!
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
And the Inquisitor comes to the rescue once again.
Is that what you call it?
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
Wait, what? That was didn't he have blonde hair in 2? And then Varric is Seneschal. Oh god.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Proper disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Oh, my man.
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
What's up, Emily?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
He had blonde hair. Who's over here? Not much. Was about to go to bed. What? Oh, that's right. You live in Australia.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
What's up, Black Oni 404? Sorry, I don't talk during cutscenes. That's why there was applause.
Tired of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. You should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Leliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Leliana. Bro, where is my warden?
Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
Anyone with their wits should fear us. We command more people than some countries.
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
I've thought about it. Ending the Inquisition wouldn't be so bad.
You misunderstand. They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
Oh, she's gonna quit? The Inquisition really won't work without Leliana. Okay, so I talked to Cullen, Leliana, Varric. Who's over here? Oh, look, there's a little cart. Oh my god, they have puzzles?
Might be something here.
I'm surprised Lord Cyril is on the Exalted Council. So sentimental about the Inquisition. The Council of Heralds choose him as their representative.
Okay, so I got dog treats. That'll be funny if I was supposed to get that first. I hate it when that happens.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
Oh. Nice, I get Constitution for that. Hey, the bard is here. I already have all that. Oh, shit. Landris. Nope. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. I have a habit of doing that, sorry.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And after the betrayal, and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
How many people hit you?
I lost count at 12, but I could take a punch. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back, though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better?
Wait, I'm not able to throw it? Damn it. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of reading. I'll just leave it up for a second. Oh. I did all this last night. Something just highlighted.
Oh. Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit. Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
That's a lovely sentiment, Cassandra.
Marriage is much more than a lovely sentiment, Inquisitor.
Marriage?
Of course, it is Sarah. Maker knows how it will end, but that doesn't mean... You're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
Well, damn. Character development, like, so serious. What do you do?
Well met, your worship.
I can also change my wardrobe too. Oop. I did it again, sorry guys. Formal wear. If you are unsure of how to address someone of gentle birth, my lord or my lady will suffice. I feel like that's Sarah right there. Just so you guys know, I did rush this first gameplay. And I'm still on my second one, because I am lazy. That's okay, I don't even know this game. You don't know Dragon Age?
Your worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Most mages hate the thick of battle, but I can't imagine hanging back. It's nice to get your hands dirty.
That's why I like you, boss. You swing a sword. It's a weird sword made out of magic, but still.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
God damn it.
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafarath's son, Isarath.
Uh-huh.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasrat, remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys. You got me.
What? Oh, look, the bay is right there. I think I'm gonna save Sarah for last. I did it again, sorry. Okay, so we have Cole, and then Josephine, I think.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Glimmering, glittering, perfect cut, mask a maze of gemstones. She will think it pretty.
Excuse me, I might,
You're useful to have around, Cole.
He wants stones the color of his eyes. Happy, bright, beaming, being seen, not seeing. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
That is an ugly-ass bird.
Inquisitor, how good to see you here. I came to sit and pen another song.
Sweet songs, poignant pain plants joy that grows later. She can't see me. I help her help people.
I gathered.
You're smart and kind. You're worthy of true love.
Hello, Halam Sharam! The fire of Sitha must be fueled by wine, ideally shared with adoring fans.
But not with him. You need somebody nice. Yes, better. He'll be gentle. So will you.
You're with the Chargers, are you not? I've seen you in the Skyhold Tavern where I sing.
Oh, yes. I love your songs. Sometimes I'd sit up on the chair to take a better look at your songs. The Chargers have their own song, if you'd like to hear it.
Good.
Nicely done, Cole.
Aw, my homie Crumb. I see you. How the hell do I get up there? Stairs? Of course not. How many chapters has he written? Damn. Okay, Donan is... I forgot his name in Dragon Age 2, but the husband of Aveline. Donalyn? Donald? It's not Donald. Oh, that's a terrible name. Something right here. How do you oh, I jump off from there to get over here. Can't even fade step. Oh, shit. Okay, we're not gonna read his book. Aha. up, Meredith? This dog better be, like, happy. What's up, Black? Guards? Hang on. She really used nugs instead of messenger birds. Wow. I really don't care about Cole.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chats with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Right? That is an excellent point. Can I go to High Ever too? Like, shit.
I do wish you'd warned me the game would take more work after Halam Shiral.
It's strange. Those were somehow simpler times. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
Thank you for thinking of me. I'd be delighted to attend.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
What just happened?
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
What just happened?
What I really enjoyed was seeing you put your duties aside for a change.
I truly did. Thank you for coming. It's been too long since I just spent an evening doing... nothing.
Here's to nothing. May it happen to us more often in the future.
Oh, look! The encore signal!
Night, Emily. I'm very confused on what just... Oh, shit. I don't think I can make it. And that just ruined the jump. Of course. You try to do something and it's just like, what is that anyway? I need to get it. I feel like this is like pointless, but I still want to get it though. Oh shit. Of course. I quit life. If someone gets it, tell me what it is. That way on my next playthrough I'll be able to get it.
At once.
Sarah's the only one that's left.
Here's you, and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, herald of everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs. Just like best times.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. Even I can tell, and I'm... No, I won't be stupid anymore. I wrote it down so I wouldn't, so I can just tell you, and it's done.
Sarah, if you're worried about something, you should just tell me.
8, 9, 10. Is she done talking? Continue. I like new, but hate change. But I can't stop it this time. Usually, I hope it doesn't matter, because lots of times I feel I've seen things before. So who cares? It'll all come round again. But every day, I've never felt this with her. And if it's always only once, then I can't... I didn't... The rest is just sketches. There's flowers, and I think it's your butt. So... marry me? I mean, it's whatever, but you and me are somehow really, really good, and all these endings can get right off that. Really, Teakness? For real? Want to get married?
You're a loony.
Tell me, do. That's a yes?
All the yeses. Every freaking one.
That's our bells, knobbers. We friggin' win. Hello, love. Tell me do when we're done fixing things. I have sideways plans for you.
I talked to everyone, yes? Yes. Blackwall. Josephine, Sarah. Iron Bull, Cassandra, Varric. Talked to everyone. Black, don't be jealous, cause you know, just got married.
Thank you.
A pleasure. I can't believe this.
Where's the dogs over here? many more do I need? Like, damn.
I should look around.
Oh my god, you're kidding. There's so many little things. Oh, so much exploring to do in this place. I completely missed that. Wait, what? How does that work?
Where is that servant?
I'll be right here if you need it.
But I talked to all of them. This is Orlais.
Orlais is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition support
I didn't talk to Dorian.
Lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Parvis.
Oh, riveted. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Damn it, Dorian, where the hell did you go? Leliana, Dorian. Wait a minute. There's some booty up here.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course you are, darling, but that doesn't mean the interruption is unwelcome.
The Earl of Redcliffe was briefing me on the current situation in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at this summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
Earl of Redcliffe is Earl Tegan, right? Why does he look so old?
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
We still come across scars left by the Venatori, but the land continues to mend.
Oh, I didn't do the mages, so I think Tegan's dead. Oops.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Don't worry, my dear. The Inquisition has the full support of the Chantry at this summit, of course.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
Relax. You will make a better impression on the delegates if you appear calm and collected. I must make preparations for the summit. My dear, should you need anything, you have but to ask.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais? Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. Is everything going well between you and Sarah?
Are you digging for gossip, Vivienne? Trying to get me to give up the juicy details?
Merely expressing concern for your well-being, my dear. Someone ought to.
You must be keeping very busy.
A divine's work is never done, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
What? Oh, let me get rid of this waypoint.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you, or want you. It may even kill you, but we'll miss you, if it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Tama never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. I didn't even see him when I was home. I had no idea he would leave me everything. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Varric has gathered other Magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
I wish you safe travels, and the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Damn, that hurt my feels. Shit. It's that time.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns...
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Our goal was to keep more Ferelden citizens from dying, not to seize power.
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Sister Leliana asked to speak with you in private.
That serious face. Oh, I trust Josephine.
Something has come up. I'll be back.
What? This is highly irregular.
Are we not even worth the Inquisitor's time?
Tegan got old.
Inquisitor, I thought you would want to see this. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
So, what would the left hand of the Divine see when she looked at this?
This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Canary military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade. He was badly hurt, separated from his allies, and made it here before he died. But how?
Would the Iron Bull know anything about this?
I asked, and he is as surprised as we are. Since becoming Talvashoth, he has had no contact with his people. He seems frustrated at not knowing more.
We need to find out what's going on. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will ask Divine Victoria to call a recess for now. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
See, that is the Leliana that I remember.
It looks like he came down over the railing.
And he didn't even knock that shit over. This music is a little bit too intense.
There are refreshments across the plaza if you care to leave. I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Next floor. Oh shit, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. What? There's a way for me to climb up here? Damn it. Oh wait, I can finally get that thing though. Maybe. Son of a bitch. on, guys. I'm trying to get this stupid item, but you have to land on it perfectly. Okay, so that's it right there. Of course, you would not. I quit. Forget it. Morgan, are you here? Damn, I didn't even explore it if there's more stuff over there.
This is the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the alluvians. Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
Is there a problem?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Oh, yeah, this way. I'll probably regret going into there.
Why are we playing silly buggers out here?
Remember, if you guys want to see any of this, just pause the stream.
They'll not get through me.
Cassandra, what are you doing? How far are you? Oh shit, Cassandra's oh, there you go. I think I'm about an hour in. To say exactly how far I am, not too far. go. Can I wear my armor again, please? Damn. Yeah, but I just got to the Livian part, so if you start the DLC and you just go straight into talking to the diplomats, and then after that you go start the council, that would take about 10 minutes. But if you want to talk to like all your companions, see what they've been doing for the past 2 years, that takes about a good 30 minutes.
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Good. Let's see where this Canary took his wounds.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore. Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
Okay, but okay, my question will be answered soon.
A spell killed these Kunari. Someone cast it not even an hour ago. We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them.
Ah, damn, I feel like it's gonna be a puzzle. Ooh, wait, I thought that was...
Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Yeah, that one's working. What is this one? This one's broken. I feel like that's the one Marrow broke.
I don't understand. I'm afraid I can't understand a word you're saying.
Oh shit, I almost fell off. That would have been bad. Sarah! What the fuck?
I think that spirit considered us intruders.
Maybe it's all the intruding we did? When we intruded?
It must have been set to guard something.
Too bad we're not here at night. We could come back when it's dark, use the stars to see exactly where we are.
Or we could leave, sit in a tavern, and figure out where we were while we are somewhere better.
You're not even a little curious.
You know I'm not.
I've missed you so.
Cassandra, since you're a tank, you know. Yep, that's what I thought. Damn, and I'm curious too. Why are people so destructive?
That was like veil fire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
Slaves? Of other elves? The old elves? Pissers.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dreadwolf Fen'Harel.
No, I'm not. What? Cassandra a tank? She didn't even make it too far. Okay, there's that. That is broken.
Took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
Has its uses. Move a lot of soldiers around quickly that way.
Well, that sounds terrible.
Wounds on the back, no blood on his sword. Someone took him by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
There's nothing important right there. Okay. There's nothing of importance. Let's see.
Fen'Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
He took great pains to renounce his supposed divinity.
But Fenny helping is bonkers.
Claims the elven gods were just Evaneris, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Almost like these slaves were being what they'd learned, being formed into a rebellion.
If that's true, Fen'Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Oh, this is gonna be terrible. The anchor now automatically generates focus over time. Discharge the accumulated focus with LT left stick. What? Discharging the anchor makes your party briefly in God mode over here.
What happened?
It felt like the anchor spun me.
What? That's pretty cool. What? Anything else over here? No?
Creepy here, yeah?
I hate crows. Huh. What's that? Is that always open? You like ravens? Wait, what? It wants me to come back over here? What? What does it want me to do? Oh, god damn it. You missed something in the ruins? I know, that's... Ah.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
There's so many of them. Okay, fire doesn't work on them. Okay, yeah. Now I know what to do. Fucking crows. I feel like this is gonna be terrible.
Canary.
You can use the ability on purple fire? Oh, that's what it's used for.
The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
It did say invulnerable for a short time. I do need to build up more focus though. I'm glad they changed the music though. A hollow? Let's just go straight to the main gates. They did no damage on that person right there. Good God, it can take some damage. Ow. Oh, you're gonna better die. How do you block magic? Damn, Sarah's like, nope. Why are y'all climbing up there?
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
Kunari never act without orders. A commander in the Qun must have given them.
Are you saying the entire Kunari nation wants us dead? That's Sven Harel, removing the face markings from a Dalish elf.
Not Dalish. They weren't Dalish yet, right?
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
This is amazing scenery, though. I wish I knew where I was. And I have no idea how to get back up there. Yes. I like how they give you the option to get Prophet Laurel now. You savage killing? I mean, like, it was our golden holla. I'm trying to find my way back up there. Never mind, found it. You can't blame me. It was golden. It's like a golden nug. Oh, there's more purple flame. Is there anything over here before I, like, attempt to see what's... No, there isn't. Oh my god, you're kidding me, right? I hate puzzles. Damn it. Well, they're both the same. What am I supposed to do? Oh. The Dreadwolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Okay. Illuminates the way forward. Well, there's no inscription on what it's wanting me to do. No, it's not puzzle time. I hate puzzles. The one light. There's that one over there, but I guess it doesn't count. What is the one the one light? Let's see. Is there any other inscription on it? There's the ladder and whatever. What is that anyway? Guess that person got burnt inside out. There's nothing right there. What statue? This statue? I'm assuming you're talking about the statue over here. This one? I'm assuming it's this one. If not, it's the next one. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, shit.
What's this?
Sarah, let's see. That is a nice looking bell, but priorities. Wash it powerful. Thank you, Black Oni.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanurus posing as gods.
The Dalish are going to shit themselves.
If I had a bot, you'd get like maybe 10,000 points, but unfortunately, having a bot is too much, and I don't stream as much as I want to. Ooh. See, and people are like, why do you have Sarah in your party? Because she's funny. Oh, hell no. What the? That thing flew out. Can we just take a moment to like notice how that thing like assaulted me? Oh shit, they're after me. Sarah, where is that thing at? Oh, hell. Sarah, where are you? Ouch. You might die. Did you see how that thing jumped at me? It's just us, big guy. I'm frozen. Damn. Holy shit. He knocked all of us back. I can give that.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the Alluvians connect to... Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
It's been too long since we've traveled together. I've missed it.
Glad you're back, Cassandra. You need a break, and I need you breaking things in front of me.
Really? Oh, well, I kind of took the item, so... Whoops. I think that's it. Everything else... Yep, I think that's it. I like how you said you might die, and I proved you wrong, sir. I proved you wrong.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled. 2 parties then. The Kunari, and a mystery agent determined to stop them. Come on, we have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
You guys all know who it is. If not, you have to watch the hell? Hello? Oh. You wish I died. I've died maybe once, cause when the game first came out, I was into exploring, and then I went a little bit too far, so I was like level 2. Level 12 dragon came out of nowhere. One shot killed us all. So unexpected. I should probably save.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canary may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Kunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
I know we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador. I promise we won't make this any harder for you than necessary.
My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
The way he said that, like, damn. Can I talk to anyone? Varric, my homie.
Everything going all right so far?
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
We'll talk more.
I'll be here.
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
I can't stop thinking about everything you said.
Never cared about words until I got vows. Now they're everything. You're everything.
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy?
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
It's been a couple of years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Vivi is still Vivi. Never could suffer anyone having a bigger hat. You know it's solid, right? To stop me hiding fish up there. How's it feel to be the reason for all of it? Especially for me. That's my biggest growy, uppy love. Being for someone else is brilliant.
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin. About the creators.
They're not even demons. Just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
So, you and the bard. You know most bards are spies, right?
You were a spy, Chief.
Look, I just don't want you to get burned.
Don't say it.
Because then you'd be creme brulee. Creme brulee.
That is gonna be highlighted just for the sake of it.
Graham, I understand you and Meriden are seeing each other.
Yes, Your Worship. I mean, we've just started, so...
Oh, come on. Get in there, show her what you can do.
Listen, Chief, there's this thing you may not have learned growing up Canary and all.
Hey, I'm great at foreplay.
That's good to know, Bull.
I didn't mean foreplay, I meant courtship.
Oh, well, that's a waste of time. You two are good though, right? You need me to talk to her about... things?
No! No. Thanks, though. We're good.
What's up, Giggles?
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Creme.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
You came in at like the perfect time too. Of course I did. I love Creme and the Iron Bull. Perfect timing. I'm so glad they put in those jokes because it was deserved. And then it won't let me sync anything.
I hear congratulations are in order, Inquisitor. Were you inspired by our chat earlier? Don't answer that. I prefer to pretend that was the case. I am certain you and the Commander will be very happy. He is quite a catch.
Is that so?
Oh yes. The Orlesian court is in absolute pandemonium over this, even by their standards.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I'm making it up as I go along.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
I need to be better than fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holy is a tyrant. Some would say she is what the Chantry needed, but I will never agree. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
They might be right.
Do not say that near them unless you want to give them the scent of blood. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Oh, giggles. You might not know, but...
Of course not.
Ooh. What was I gonna say?
Make a smile upon you.
Okay, I remembered. You changed colors?
Need me for anything?
Until...
Was I the only one that saw that?
At once.
They really don't like me having my armor. I argue with a friend of mine about Creme all the time, and yes, I want it to be purple. Yeah, I was like, did she change her color for some reason?
Inquisitor, is there something I can help with?
Yes, I can ask.
How are things between you and the hero of Ferelden?
We're well, thank you. Our duties have kept us apart for a long time. I know we will be together again one day. I just don't know when that'll be. Things never seem to settle down.
Damn it. Hashtag bring back Warden.
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Your nug breeding sounds like more than just a hobby now.
It has certainly expanded. And who knows, if the Inquisition ends, there are worse things to do with my time. I find being with the little ones soothing.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Hashtag bring back Warden.
Darling, what can I do for you?
How is the Chantry treating you, now that you're Divine Victoria?
Quite well, my dear. The surge in recruitment of Seekers has proven quite a boon. There are still the occasional grumbles about having a mage divine, but they're easily silenced.
We'll talk another time.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
Another time.
I look...
So, Giggles, you completely missed, what was I gonna say? You missed, like, all the cutscenes earlier. The best one, I think, was with... Ooh, that's a tough one, actually. Bull. That was the best one.
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Okay. Did they just add that Scout Harding song? Where do I even go?
Was there something you needed?
What, I missed an honorable seat? You did, but don't worry. When I end the stream, I'm gonna highlight each one of the companions' parts, and then they'll go on YouTube as well. So if you missed anything, you can just look at my past broadcast. If you don't do that, it's gonna be a long broadcast. I'm missing school to stream this. Plus, I don't want to go to school because I didn't do my homework. What's up, homies? Oh shit, he changed his name. I'll take Bull for you. This really makes me sad, this tarot card. So I have a rogue. I'll take Dorian as well.
Hey, Ben Abasto Hasot. Guess they didn't feel like talking.
That path wasn't there before.
It's the Canary, right? Rocks can't move themselves.
What? I'm so telling on you? What? Shame on you? Not doing your homework? I'm sorry. I saw the DLC like coming out soon, so I was like, shit. Oh, I didn't level up yet. Iron Bull. But you brought Sarah Gross? I like Sarah. She's the crude humor that I like.
What's this?
Obviously, you need a hand on it. Ooh, Bull. I don't think I've upgraded you at all. Oh shit, Bull's gonna die. Let me go ahead and make him armor. I do not. She annoys me. You would not like the art my friend made for me if you like Sarah. Should I be worried? What is it? Okay. Let's make Bull some better armor. I think Bull's the only one that I haven't upgraded enough.
All's well, it seems.
Even though this is supposed to be dwarven armor, I feel like it suits Bull the best. That seems kind of excessive, if you ask me. Well, you know, at the beginning, me and Sarah got married, so all's fair in the love and war. Is this stuff made out of silk? Look, it looks like it's made out of silk. Just the way the sun's like shining on it. They really did put a lot of detail onto this one. I brought Bull, so you're welcome, okay. And I made him good armor. Dorian Pavis. It is the last DLC for Inquisition, but maybe for Dragon Age 4, bring back Order in I don't know, 2020. We'll go up to that.
What's this?
Bull, can you like...
Let's see where they were going.
Creme de la creme. That joke is still in my head. It's pretty funny. Creme brulee. Been streaming for like an hour or two. Longest I've ever done is 6 hours. Poor Creme Brulee loves giving him names because it's funny. Holy shit, you again. Come on, Bull. Oh my god, we're in the deep roads.
In the middle of dwarfy things. And why do we keep going through them?
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we? Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
Obviously.
Look at all that. The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Yeah, but for what?
Ooh, this is... Please tell me I don't have to face them.
What are they doing? They could bring the whole cabin down. This place isn't stable.
Bull, how do you fit through that?
Boss, your hand's doing that thing again.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here. The Kunari are definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Watch your feet, everyone!
Should have brought Varric. I know. I didn't know the deep road was next.
How desperate are the Kunari to work in these conditions?
Who finds a place like this and digs in? What are they doing? How's it not stupid?
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fen'Harel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why did the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fen'Harel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and the Kunari here accepted as fact. We've had agents of Fen'Harel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fen'Harel told you to.
Wait, don't kill him. Why would I kill him?
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall. Until I joined.
Jeren! I remember him.
You're Kunari.
Kirkwall was madness. Chaos. The Kunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What do you mean? This Vidasala's not doing her job anymore?
Almost a complete reversal, actually. This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Dangerous thing. It's what the Cune calls mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The Kunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Kunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Kunari at first. But Kunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
That's not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath.
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Kunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you. Deep Stalkers and Cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good
Like
luck,
I don't even
Inquisitor.
have them in my party.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
That'll be funny. Solus approves.
Dwarves so short but carve their tunnels so tall.
You should see the towers of Menrathus, designed with all the subtlety of a peacock with croup.
Seen them?
They're hard to imagine if... What? What do you mean you've seen them?
I go places.
That cave-in pissed me off.
Kunari make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
Gadlock, yeah? That'll definitely explode. Be careful.
Dwarfy walls should glow. That's what makes them dwarfy.
There better be like oh well, put me back over here so it's all fine.
Damn right. You're about the most dangerous person I know. A real Sarabass.
Tried to stitch my lips and you're a pincushion. With arrows.
They don't make a thread strong enough to hold your tongue.
And that's what she said. I think.
Are you at all concerned about fighting your people, Bull?
I'm not Kunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. So don't worry. Unless we run into Venatori.
Wrecked. Oh, perfect.
There's got to be a mistake, boss. The Kunari wouldn't invade now. It's impossible.
No, seriously, how do you block magic?
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
Like, I see it, but how do I get to it? That would make me fall to my death. Of course. You close today? No, dude, I'm off.
We're blowing this up, right? Brilliant!
That doesn't sound good. This cavern is barely holding together.
What is shield like Templars? No, he's just blocking it with his hand.
The Gadlock primers should be nearby.
Oh, hell. Guys. Do you see that over there? Like, look at it. It's ready. I'm not ready for it. Bull, you have to go first.
We're almost there.
That the new, yeah, it's the last one of the game. How is this Canary taller than freaking? What the hell? Holy shit. I work tomorrow. I always close. All right, Andrew, what did you do yesterday? Because Danielle called me and she was pretty pissed.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gallock.
And yeah.
What a well-oiled operation the Canary have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
I'm just doing my job. She has a, oh god, the English. It's ATTITUDE for attitude. Did you try to sell a display? And then for this one, gotta back up. Come on, guys. know. I don't... Oh, shit. Where'd you come from? Anyway, Andrew, how was work yesterday on Labor Day? Wait, where's Sarah? She does understand that I'm the manager and I make the decisions. I was just trying to get a good survey. That's why I'm a simple employee. Sir, you need to calm down.
Dragon's Breath plan.
I doubt the Oxmen or that rising flood water will make it easy for us.
Yesterday was good. What did she say? See, this is how the drama starts, so let's not. Because I know Lewis doesn't want us to, like, talk about work like that, but it wasn't anything bad. With. This music is epic. Danielle, Monica, Carlos, and Clayton. That's why they usually have me to close, because I always see like what's wrong and needs to be fixed.
Poor man. He didn't make it far. Cullen and Josephine were probably at war with the Cure. Anyone?
As if.
They're going to kill me.
Bum 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 bum.
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Who knows? Canary agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fen'Arel.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fen'Arel is still here in some form, too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fen'Arel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Kunari leader, the Vidusala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari corpse.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Altegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me! How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Damn. This is like Life is Strange, the choices. I don't know. I guess I'll take our guard into custody.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them seize idle conversation between two friends.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
Oh shit, right?
The guard who confronted the servants said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
This is a trap.
If we're going to find the Vidisala and stop this dragon's breath, this is our chance.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
That bothers me. There's always a trap, right?
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall? A mystery for the ages.
Your hand hurts. A heartbeat, not yours, hammering the beat of a song in its final verse. I'm sorry.
One way to creep me out.
Wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on this.
Yes, but I'd know things. I like knowing things.
What can you tell me about the Kunari we're dealing with?
These aren't Ben Hasrath. They're specialists, working for a Vidisala. Ben Hasrath handle normal security. The Vidisala's people focus entirely on magic. They find it, they study it, they neutralize it. And they must be desperate if they're using Illuvians. I'd expect them to shatter any mirror they find.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Canary first, mix with elves, add dwarfs. Ugh, doesn't anyone drink their booze one at a time anymore? And the elves here are still squirrely.
I can't stop thinking about everything you said.
Never cared about words until I got vows. Now they're everything.
There's nothing gonna happen yet.
You're everything.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
Let's see. Ill, Sarah. You know you secretly love her.
All right so far.
We'll talk more another time.
Sweet bitch is here. What up, homie?
I knew it was foolish to hope the Exalted Council would go smoothly.
Has all this chaos changed your mind about the future?
If anything, the Exalted Council has me more convinced. We would be better able to fight the Canary if diplomats weren't slowing us down.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the temple. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps...
I'd be right.
Giggles and Sarah sitting in a street.
I can't believe you have it. Of course.
I feel like these diplomats are like secretly with the Canary. I already talked to Varric. Oh, Josephine's on the next floor. Son of a bitch.
The Canary will feel the loss of their lyrium. It is not an easy commodity to come by. You've done well. The Exalted Council, meanwhile, has deadlocked.
This is what you do best, Josephine.
I should hope so. But eventually your hand must be at the wheel. You will be called in soon. Move boldly and... You are their equal here, Inquisitor. It is time we...
Damn. Alright, let's try to get this thing again. Of course not. I bet they are a bunch of snobs, right? Glad I'm not the only one. Success. Careful. Got it. Bottle clone? Really? Oh, I never did check up in that room, that area right over there. Wait, what happened to the Luvian that was like right here? Oh, they moved it. That's what it was.